Hi guys, this is Eva from Bay Harbor Med Spa, and do I have an amazing question to answer? But actually, it's a question that I didn't get by email, but it's a question that I just got off the phone talking to a black person, a college student here in Miami. And here was the question. And I am very happy that this came up because whilst I'm doing the video, I can actually answer the question and answer you out there. And I know that there are thousands of you that would like to have the answer to this question. Why is electrolysis really not suitable for black skin, for black skin, the option of hair removal? Why is Cool Glide the only laser that is suitable for black skin for permanent laser hair removal? And what's the difference between electrolysis and black skin? So I just received a phone call from a young woman. She's a student at a university. She's 24 years of age. And she asking, she said she saw my YouTube video and she saw the responses from a lot of my black clients that spoke so favorably about the laser hair removal that I do. And she said to me the following, and this is what really, really upsets me so much, really so much. It infuriates me. But I spoke about it actually last week in my videos, and I said, this is unfortunate, but this is America, and this, we live in a commercialized world. We live in a world where compassion, honesty, humanity really doesn't exist anymore in many places, and that people do everything for the dollar, that people really don't care honestly how to do treatments. And so here is what she said to me. She said that she went to a place, she has facial hair, and she read about laser hair removal. However, as 99.9% of people don't understand the difference between laser hair removal and laser hair removal, and that laser hair removal for white skin is totally different than laser hair removal for black skin, and that for black skin there's only one laser, and that's the Cool Glide yak-based laser that's suitable to treat hairs on black skin, that it will not destroy the pigment of the skin. So she went to this place and they said to her, oh, we don't have a laser. Our laser that we would treat your skin with and your hairs would destroy the pigment of your skin. There is nothing out there for black skin. So therefore, we suggest that you do electrolysis. We provide electrolysis. Electrolysis is an old method of hair removal. What is electrolysis? Electrolysis is an equipment, and it's a handle that at the end of the handle it has a very fine needle, and that's a method that was invented 100 and something years ago in Europe. And what really happens is you insert the needle to hair by hair by hair, and then you press on a pedal and heat goes through the needle into the follicle, and then either it does or it doesn't destroy the follicle. It depends on the hair growth and the cycle of the follicle. That method is an old method of hair removal. That method is perfectly okay if you have white skin. It is horrible if you have black skin. And do you know why? Well, I'll tell you why. When you insert the needle into the skin, you press on a pedal, there is heat that goes through the needle. And what happens is by the insertion and exit of the needle that went into the hair shaft and out, you actually injure the pore. And if you would look on majority of people that have dark or black pigmented skin, when they do electrolysis, 75% of them, when the skin is dark, get little discoloration where the needle goes, little burns where the needle is inserted into the skin, because the heat burns the skin by in and out. So if you had conscience, if the business was a reputable business, they would go all the way through and they would say, they wouldn't lie and say there is no treatment, there is no machine for black people, therefore you can only do electrolysis. They would have said, I'm sorry, we don't provide treatment for black skin, we don't have lasers for black skin, but we can treat, we can send you or go and look for a place. They wouldn't say there is no machine and the only way that you can get rid of your hair is electrolysis. Because what happens? happened? The woman did electrolysis. She went, she said she had 3 or 4 treatments. She has spots from the electrolysis, from the needle. And she looked up, she researched, and she found me. So she called me. And I explained her, and she said, how did you know? So I said, because I do this for 36 years, and I know electrolysis is not suitable for people of color just because of that condition. This is why the only way to do laser hair removal on dark and black pigmented skin is with Cool Glide YAG-based laser, not electrolysis. So I'm happy that this phone call just came in, that I answered, so that I am able to talk about it to you people and explain you and caution you and let you know you have dark black skin, forget about electrolysis. So I'm giving you some free advice, and I'm telling you, just please, if you have hairs, if you cannot afford to do laser hair removal, if you don't find a place, cut the hair, wax the hair, which again, in my opinion, is not so preferable, but if you have no choice, wax the hair with cold waxes so they are not hot, so they don't burn your skin. But don't do electrolysis because they will discolor the skin, and then it will be a problem to lighten it up. So the only suitable way to do a hair removal for black skin and dark pigmented skin is Cool Glide laser hair removal. Okay guys, I'm done. I hope that I helped some thousands of people all over the world who actually listen to this video and now wanted to know the difference between laser hair removal and electrolysis. And to the people in the United States, I said my piece, and I said unfortunately it's a business world out there, and there is no law in the United States that says that you must advertise the truth or that you must be honest when somebody comes into your business. There's no such law. So I am out there an advocate for all of you out there, letting you know what is right and what is wrong and what works and what doesn't work and what you shouldn't do. So guys, until next time, ciao, thanks, bye, Eva.